Yo, 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 it's your boy Ron Busy. What to do, baby? Just setting up the stream real quick. Give me a second. Blocking traffic while I'm at it. Let's see if I can record at the same time. Hopefully, hopefully, the stream doesn't lag. Because that's what happened the other night. Whoa, whoa. I work on my flexibility. I don't know how to move this table, to be honest. All right. Are we live? Game audio is not working because it wasn't selected. All right, I think we're good. We are back. We are back. We are back. We're getting dog back. All right, guys. Let's just set this up.
The plastic surgeon in number 12 has a new
Why there's so many,
20-something wife.
workers around? Bugatti Ben, love all people. Let's go, baby. What a wholesome first comment. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Bugatti?
Yeah, I'm sorry about the other day. Get that! Over here, you frickin' dick!
Alright, I just want to talk about my new smart trainer, the ThinkRider X2 Max. Sub $500 smart trainer that actually works. Here's the truth about the ThinkRider X2 Max. It is incredibly great value. At under 500 Australian dollars on AliExpress, man, it cannot be beat.
Hey, sup?
Man, it sounds like I'm reading off a script, but I just put down notes. So like other trainers like Wahoo, Tax, you're looking at paying over 1,000 Australian dollars easy, brand new. Whereas this is literally half the price at $500. And that's Australian dollars as well. So if you're from the US, it's even cheaper. So the things that I like about it is, one, it's the 18% gradient simulation. So when I'm going up hills like Mount Chiliad, it really feels like I'm going up the hills. It is a struggle to climb those suckers, and it is no joke, I tell you. I used to have a different smart trainer, and that would only simulate up to 10% gradients, and it is a night and day difference. It's literally almost twice the amount of gradient simulation. Hey Rio, what's up? Bugatti, thanks man. We need to call this Amy Days. So much people spreading ignorant hate against the. Yeah, you know what? Oh no, there's a train. Let's not get run over. Oh, GG. Oh. Bro, on a bike in GTA. Avery Clark, welcome to the stream. Yes, I am on a bike in GTA. How you doing, brother? Yo, I just walked right through the fence. Oh, all right, bro. Anyways, I was doing a quick spiel about my new bike trainer. Another good thing is the noise, or the lack of noise. So my daughter's room is literally on the other side of this wall, which is in my garage, and she has not woken up from me cycling. So I don't know what those decibels are, but it's not enough to wake up my daughter who's less than 3 years old, which is a plus in my books. The setup was super easy. It was literally just a couple of legs and chucking on a cassette. No real biggie. I'm not super technical when it comes to bikes, so putting it together wasn't a challenge, especially for someone like me who's not great at bike mechanics.
You fucking
Really
idiot!
says go faster. Oh, alright, Willie, let's go faster. Vilify, let's go. Avery, how long have you been doing this? I've never seen this before. Avery, on this stream, it's been literally 7 minutes. In general, I've been doing this since like May last year, so over 12 months. But I also ride a bike outdoors, just FYI, before you come at me. And yeah, for all you people out there thinking what apps, uh, so for anybody who's wondering what apps are supported, Zwift, MyWhoosh, GTA, all the major players in the game, all the indoor cycling apps, they all work with this. It's a plus or minus. It's a plus or minus 2% in terms of power accuracy, which in my books is pretty damn good. And also, it simulates up to 2,000 watts of resistance. Not that I'll ever make that.
How's it going?
Sorry guys, reading my notes. Ugh. Anyways, if you're looking for a trainer that's great value, cheap to use, oh no, sorry. If you're looking for a trainer that's great value, quiet, gets the job done, look at getting the ThinkRider X2 Max. Honestly, I'm not getting paid to say this. They did I'm not getting paid to say this. ThinkRider did send me the trainer, but I'm definitely not getting paid. I wish I was. So yeah, shout out to ThinkRider for sending it. Honestly, it's been a game changer. I appreciate you guys. Anyways, how long have you been doing this? Bellissimo says, bro, cycling across Los Santos. What's up, man? Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing? Sorry, so I just quickly getting in a quick review of my smart trainer. So a smart trainer is basically like a treadmill for your bike. I'm using the ThinkRider X2 Max, which to be honest, I hadn't heard of the brand up until literally a couple of weeks ago. And then they're kind enough to send me a smart trainer at no cost to me. Wasn't a scam. And yeah, they were super easy to deal with. They were very good at communicating. They told me it would only take a couple of weeks. And considering that I'm pretty sure they're based out of China, I was so surprised at how quick I got this. It was like 2 weeks. So yeah, highly recommend it. If you're on a budget and you need a smart trainer, I would go with the X2 Max for sure. Hey, Bob ZX, what's up going on, Avery? Nah, this is actually cool as hell, not gonna lie. Avery, welcome to the stream, brother. Thanks for the support. Honestly, it means a lot. I can also go first person. There you go. Okay, so you're probably wondering, if I pedal faster, do you actually go faster? The answer is yes. Ugh. And then the next question is always, if you go up a hill, does the resistance change? Yes, it does. So it's right now, it's a little bit harder for me to climb this quick, punchy hill. And another question I get is, so how do you actually turn in game? No, I'm not using my remote. I'm using a smart riser block called the Elite Steerzo Smart. It's a base plate that pivots and allows me to turn in game. And of course, the final question, how much did this all cost? Well, it depends. So, you can pick up a smart trainer like the ThinkRider X2 Max for under 500 bucks Australian dollars. The Elite Steerzo Smart I picked up for about 120 Australian dollars. And then you just need a bike, of course, and a PC that can run GTA 5. So, yeah, it really depends. The price varies. I also did a tutorial on how you can set this up for relatively cheap as well. So yeah, if you're keen, check out my YouTube channel. I've got all the details there. Yo, this car is wilding out right now. Beat up car trying to run us over. So, on Sunday, I actually went to the WNBL season opener. That is the Women's National Basketball League in Australia. It was the Southside, the Southside Flyers versus UC Capital, which is the University of Canberra Capitals. And bro, what an amazing matchup. It had Jade Melbourne on the UC Caps who is an Olympian. I'm pretty sure she won a gold medal. And there's also, I was watching her warm up. I actually got to the game. I actually got to the game an hour early, and I was watching the UC Caps warm up. And then there was this girl, number 30, Kari Sissoko, who was just warming up, putting up shots, putting the work. But what I noticed was, like, she was one of the only girls out of her team that was putting up shots before the game, trying to get warm, trying to get in rhythm, which is awesome to see, right? Definitely putting in the work. So I was like, all right, cool. I don't have a WNBL team, but already this is someone who I can get behind. So I was following her in the game, and man, she is a beast. She dropped like 18 points. Not sure how many rebounds and assists. Hopefully I'll put the stats up on the screen. But yeah, someone passed it to her in the post. She was backing down. She felt the defender lean one way. She did a turnaround jumper. Boom, 2 points, baby. She smashed it. In my opinion, she should have got player of the game. Unfortunately, it went to somebody else, but all good. Shouts to the UC Caps for taking out their first win of the season at the WNBL season opener. And shouts to Sarah, to my friend Sarah, who hooked up the tickets. Man, it was such a great experience. I hope nothing for the best for the WNBL. Definitely will be catching more games. Hopefully I get to go courtside. But yeah, I ended up going with my friend Kicksplorer and my mate Erwin and his family, as well as my brother-in-law and my nephew. So super fun experience, really good seats. It was also at John Cain Arena, which, for those of you that don't know, is one of the major arenas over here. And it was only the second time that the WNBL has ever had a game there. And the first time was Lauren Jackson's farewell game. And actually, Lauren Jackson was at the game, which is even more awesome. She's basically like the GOAT of women's basketball. Guy like he's live. Yo, what? Hey bro, I changed my pic, but it's me, Sicily. Hey, shout, Sicily, welcome back to the stream, brother. How you doing? Bram says Strava and GTA. This actually does connect to Strava. So, all my rides, if you follow me on Strava, are on there.
I feel like going to a movie.
And I'm actually hyped. It's relatively early for me, 9:06 p.m. Usually I start streaming at 9:30, but luckily my daughter went to sleep pretty early. You doing good? You were just on the stream on, was it Saturday? Man, I was meant to stream on Sunday, but I was wrecked. I was doing some chores around the house, did the weeds. Oh no, another train. Hopefully I don't get smashed by it again. Oh, this dude's running me into the train track. Oh, dirty dog. My competition. Harder, buddy. $6 a.m. where you are? Damn, bro. Full of wheelie. Bram, I'm trying, brother. I'm trying.
Hey, you asshole! What I just paid that
Ooh. Made the turn. Let's go. Man, we're on the downhill right now, so not bad.
What do you think you're doing? Hiring illegals. They should call it
12 o'clock midday here. Yo, shouts Bram. Let's go. Thanks to everybody for watching. It's like, the thing I like about cycling IRL is that you just chat to the person next to you, and before you know it, you've reached your destination. But the difference of doing it indoors and live, oh man, night and day. But the cool thing is, on a live stream, I've got the chat to keep me company. Very, very similar feeling. Like, it's already been 17 minutes, and it feels like only 5 minutes has gone by. Or not even, to be honest. Feels like 2 minutes has gone by. And I've been yapping away. Sicily, 7 a.m. So where's everybody watching from? What country or what cities? I'm streaming from Melbourne, which is why it's 9 p.m. on a Monday, the 20th of October for me. You got a half day at work? Awesome, man. Lucky you. Cicely says, don't worry, bro. You got Vinny Deepstone to talk to. Oh, Steepstone, yeah. Not if he's in last place, bro.
Some days, I feel like I'm living in paradise. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. What are you?
Damn, bro. I'm grinding up these hills. Wait. Oh, damn. Just ran into bro. My bad. You should watch where you're going next time. Cyclist's fault. Alright, I'm gonna have to start drafting. Get me back in the game. So those green lights that are going off on the bottom right hand corner on the bike computer, that's actually the drafting mechanics of the game, which is pretty sick. So for those of you that don't know what drafting is, it's when you get into someone's slipstream and then you use them to block the wind for you. So they're putting in more power to maintain the same speed as you, and you're using less. So it's a tactic used in a lot of sports. Driving is probably the most popular one, but yeah, you can take advantage of it in cycling as well. Ooh, let's cut that corner. Oh, we're back in the lead. Let's draft off this car. Going 45k an hour right now. Dropping to 40 real quick. Yo, Virginia, USA, let's go. Is that near Virginia Beach? Yo, Oklahoma City, let's go. Specialist G. Are you a Thunder?
Boo, you look great.
OKC Thunder fan? I actually drafted. So in my fantasy league, we're 14 man deep. Pause. And I was the 4th pick in the draft, snake draft. So I got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, SGA, as my number 1 pick, and I got his running mate J-Dub as my number 2 pick. Cause boy, I'm out here trying to win fantasy league, baby. India, shoutouts for Jesh. Mitchell, what's up, Mitchell? JJ, welcome back. Pennsylvania. Hey man, we got a lot of US people in the stream. I appreciate you guys for watching at random times of the day. UK, but my family is Italian. Yeah, I remember you saying. Someone was getting confused. They're saying that Italy isn't in the UK, but you meant to say you're from the UK with an Italian background or heritage. Min, let's go, Min. Man, this is better than Zwift, says Min. You're absolutely right, brother. And people think I'm bagging out Zwift. I'm not. I actually like Zwift. I just like this better. Dude, I'm fucking weaving in and out. I can climb Mount Chiliad. I can shoot people if I wanted to. I can dodge cars. You can't do that in Zwift. This is a more true-to-life cycling sim, and I'm here for it. So right now we're going down the hill, and the resistance has eased up, so I'm going a little bit faster. Man, I love this game. That's the game with Garza. Welcome to your stream, baby. How you doing? This just G says, not really a basketball fan, lol. Football fan? That's a college town, right? Oklahoma? Ration XL, or Rational. What's up, my guy? Welcome to your stream. Dumonta Henry, yo. How you doing? Game with Garza. Game with Garza. My goat is in the chat. Goat emojis for game with him, for game with Garza. My king mod. Rekka says, you look like hyena. Lol. Okay. And you look like I don't care. Is that the hyena laugh? You tell me. Alright. We're only 22 minutes into this ride, and I feel like we're kind of smashing it. But if I actually am is a different question. We're just doing a quick Docklands ride. Relatively flat ride. Thank goodness. I was getting smashed on my last ride. It felt like I was doing nothing but climbing. It's nice to change it up. Wago, how do you connect this to the game? Good question, my friend. Very common, very good. Obviously, everybody's curious about how this all works. So this is GTA. So this is GTA 5 running the GT Bike 5 mod. I'm using a smart trainer, which essentially is a treadmill for your bike. It's called a smart trainer because it changes the resistance based off the terrain. So right now we're not flat, but if we were to go up a hill, it would actually change the resistance to make it more difficult for me to pedal, simulating going up the hill, and then vice versa if you're going down a hill. So it eases it up and it makes it easier for you to pedal. And then the cool thing about this is I can actually turn in game as well, and that's because I've got what's called a smart trainer. No, sorry. And that's because I've got what's called a smart riser block. I use the Elite Steerzo Smart, which is actually really dope. Simple device, but does exactly what I want it to do, which is allow me to turn in game. The other cool thing is, if you're a fitness buff, this connects to Strava. So all my rides, all my stats, power, heart rate, distance, all of the above, that's all saved in Strava, so you can check out your progress, see how many calories you've burned, see if you've got any comms. It's actually really awesome. Are you playing against other players? Hi, I've never seen this before. Game name, Dean Zero by Leaning. Hey, Doc Watson, welcome to the chat. And I believe I just answered some of your questions without even realizing it. Hey, Sicily, he's here for the hot questions, saying LeBron or Michael. Look, the cop-out answer is you gotta go by eras. So Michael Jordan is the GOAT of his era, and LeBron James is the GOAT of his era. But to be honest, in my head, I'm thinking LeBron James is, oh lol, I was meant to go the other way. LeBron James is like 6'8", 6'9". Jordan's 6'6". Yes, Jordan's got 6 rings, but we're not talking about one-on-one here. We're talking about a team game. Jordan was a killer, 100% agree. LeBron James, he's just like overall beast, as well as a major team player. So, perfect example, him passing it to the right person to make the right play. Sometimes the right play is for him to take over, other times it's to get it to the high percentage shooter in the corner. Like, it makes sense to me. Whereas Michael Jordan, he would do it all himself. And, yo!
Oh shit. Here we go
Doc
again.
Watson, let's go, Doc. Appreciate you. Thank you for the sub. So yeah, and Michael Jordan didn't take care of his body the way that LeBron is currently taking care of his body. Literally spends millions of dollars on his body every year to make sure he's in shape and still playing. It's like his 19th year in the league or something like that. Bro's over 40 and still balling out. He literally is playing in the NBA with his son. So yeah, I mean, to me, I think, and mind you, I love Jordan, but I just think if you're looking at like the overall product, I think LeBron James edges it over Mike. And again, no disrespect to MJ, the guy is the GOAT for some, but if you only have to pick one, I think it's LeBron James. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my my NBA fan from like 10 years ago. Hey, Doc Watson with the 199 USD. Let's go, baby. I appreciate you. That's going towards my coffee, friend. W stream. Will you go to a steep hill, lol, then turn around and go down? Right now I'm actually doing a course, so I'm not I don't think there's a steep hill on this, but once I finish the course, we can find some steep hills. That's easy, bro. LeBron has Taco Tuesday, which gives him an advantage. Hey, you're right. It's Taco Tuesday. Seriously, it's not even worth explaining. Garza, yeah. Garza, why interrupt? What you talking about, bro? Garza's nothing but good vibes. Rekka, if you can't recognize the difference between AI and real live stream, I feel for you. Yeah, lols. Doc Watson said, you really don't have to. I'm keep coming back, so I'm sure I'll see it. Hey, appreciate you, though. That's the kind of energy I need, bro. Alright, how many of these flags are in the chat right now? Let me know if you're from those countries. Lamar Jackson edit or Stephon Diggs edit? Lol. Only know of those names. What are they? Football players? Guys are house cycling and replying to me. Diggs, but Jackson would be fired too. Lol. I wish I knew what you guys were talking about. I'm pretty sure it's football, right? But the only Lamar I know is Lamar Odom, and that guy was on the LA Lakers, and he was pretty damn good too. 6'10" point forward. Well, really he's a point guard, but he came way before his time. Now he would just be a standard, like a regular player in the league. Multitasking, brother, you should try it sometime. LOL! Kenwood guys are going in. Let's go, baby. I'm here for it. Jonathan, is your speed on the bike matching speed in game? Absolutely. Watch this. We're going 24k an hour right now, and I'm gonna put a bit more effort in. You'll watch the speed go up. And I'm actually changing gears as well. Dropping off of Emma. Let's go. So, bottom right hand corner, you can see those green lights going up. That's the draft that I'm getting from them, which is pretty awesome. That's only something I recently learned. Holy Lane says United under 10s with the British flag, the English flag. Let's go, baby. Sister says it's NFL. Lamar Jackson and Stephon Diggs. People who make edits with rap songs on top of it. Oh well. Thank you for letting me know. 6'7". My millennial ass trying to stay young. What's my favorite hobby other than this? Good question. It's basketball. Basketball and traveling, my friend. Doc Watson says, if I were to indulge in this type of setup, would I be able to ride with you or other people? Absolutely. See on the map, towards the north, there's a white circle. That's an IRL person. But the only thing is, depending on your distance to the server, is what will determine your latency, otherwise known as your ping. And yeah, it's not a great experience for me because my ping's like in the 200s. But it's not like it's a sorry, what was I trying to say? It's not like it's a competitive esports game, so we don't need it to be that accurate. It's just nice to be able to know that you're traveling a certain speed and the person next to you is traveling the same speed. Kratos says yes. Carl says, wow, this game is... How does one set this up? Sorry, I'm trying to read your comment. He's riding with other players, you'll see them in game. So, I am cycling with other players, and I will see them in game. Hold up. Did I miss the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, you will see them, but it just depends if someone's online. So these are NPCs that I'm cycling with right now there. Carl says, is this GTA? Absolutely it's GTA. It's GTA running the GT Bike 5 mod. That's how I'm able to connect my smart trainer and Elite Steerzo to the game. Man, relatively flat ride. I'm not used to this. I'm used to always going up a hill. The waypoints are kind of stuffing up now though. Not as good as they used to be. Does it have proximity chat? No. Well, I don't think so. I know that you can actually chat in game by pressing T, but because it's such a small community, there's actually a Discord. Hey, what up, ladies? How you doing? Oh,
Oh, please.
trying to slow me down. Got my legs weak. Pause. It's modded for bikes, but he's playing the normal races. No, I'm not playing the normal races. This is just like a course that's pre-selected. It helps me keep focused. Otherwise, I'm just aimlessly riding, and I could end up somewhere that I don't want to go to. This keeps things consistent, and again, it keeps me focused. Hey, shouts again with Gartho for dropping the link. Doc Watson says, having something in this we good. This is just crazy that we could play this right around GTA 5 and a real workout at the same time. Absolutely. This is what I do, obviously indoors. I cycle I ride my bike outdoors too.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Hey, I don't know how to read your username, but thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, I've got what's called the notification printer. So if you sub to me with a public profile and notifications turned on, it should activate the printer. Oh yeah, I forgot the whole YouTube spiel. And if you've come this far, support your boy, like the stream. It's free. It's free to sub, it's free to like. It makes my day. Help support the channel. Reko says, I love how you respond to every comment. Brother, I don't understand people who don't respond to chat. I get that if you're a big streamer and there's like hundreds of comments coming in every second, yeah, that's tough to do. But like, you're meant to try and build a community. So people are spending their time to watch me. The least I can do is spend my time to respond to them. Shout out to you, Reko, for recognizing that. See what I did there? Bars. Brain DMG says, this is very unconvinced women. What you mean? Brain? Brian? Cicely says he's pulling ladies left and right with his trip. Doc Watson says, Cicely, he has the emoji. Usually you keep coming back for it, don't know, and help with chat. I've been here for like 4 or 5 streams. Yes, sir. Thank you, Cicely. I appreciate you. Florian says, that's so cool. Did you build this setup yourself? No, I didn't build it myself. I wish I was that epic. But this is all stuff that you can actually buy right now. I'm using the ThinkRider X2 Max, the ThinkRider X2 Max mic trainer. It's bang for buck value. You can get them for about 400 to 500 Australian dollars off of AliExpress. And trust me, it's the trainer that I'd recommend to anyone who's just starting out.
Oh shit.
Because it does exactly what you need and more. And especially at that price point. Because other trainers, they're worth over $1,000 or more. And it just keeps going up. So yeah, definitely worth it. Let's go, Lenny Nino. Thank you for the sub, Lenny. I appreciate you. Alright, Doc Watson says that it's crazy to me that they have such a big community, but they don't even engage with them. Well, to be honest, yeah, I mean, look, I understand that it's difficult. And especially if you're playing a game that requires you to concentrate. But I mean, I'm just cycling. It's easier for me to do. It's still a challenge, but still easy. Prozilla44, thank you for the sub, my guy. Jay, I just subbed and didn't know that people do this. Looks fun and expensive. Keep it up, bro. Hey Jay, I appreciate you. I mean, it can get expensive, but also jump on Facebook Marketplace if you can. go online. You can find some used deals. My setup is relatively cheap, and for what it is, it could have been easily 2 to 3x the cost. I actually put in a setup that you can use. Oh, what the? A setup that you can use for relatively cheap. It's just using a smart a cadence and speed sensor on a regular bike, and then you get it on the wheel trainer. Dude, this waypoint is garbage. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I needed to turn in. GG. Hopefully I can pass it going this way. Uh-oh. I'm in last place. And then the finish line is just there. Let's see if I can catch him. Doc Watson says, W Sicily, smash that like button, y'all. Hey, let's go, chat. Let's go. W's in the chat for Sicily and Doc Watson, supporters of the channel. Hey, Swizzy, greetings. Hey, shout out Swizzy, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's draft. Save those legs, pause. And then we're gonna sprint to the finish line. Oh, did I win? It says 1 lap done. Get out of my way, bitch. Whoops, not friendly language being used. Damn, what a dirty dog tactic. Alright, we did that in 39 minutes. 16.9 kilometers. Yes, it is PC. You don't have to engage with chat as if you are a competitive gamer. That's like playing a game for money. I didn't read that whole message. Someone put that in chat again. Where did you get your inspiration from? I think I tried to send this message, but it never went through for some reason. Where do I get my inspiration from? I was gonna do this anyway. I want to get fitter and faster on the bike. So realistically, there's not enough hours in the day for me. I work a full-time job and I've got a family. So when I can't ride outside, I ride indoors. Right now it's 9:31 p.m. on a Monday evening. So I'm getting to work in now.
Here we go again.
It's a compound effect. Keep doing a little bit and it just keeps building up. Especially with cycling or even working out in general. You just gotta keep on going. Josh Hoskins, let's go, Josh. Appreciate you, thank you for the sub. Yo, how long you been doing this for? Cruise, this stream, it's just been 40 minutes. In general, I have been doing it since like May last year. Indoor cycling, that is. I also been cycling since like forever now, since I was a kid. Cruz, he's doing routes in the game. I'm not sure why his legs get tired. Why is Gaming with Garde deleting Sicily's messages? Gaming with Garde facts. Unless it's over the line because they're really just making run money, lol. Yeah, watch, I'll put you in the naughty corner for 10 seconds. I'm done. Oh, I see. You guys were just showing power. Lols. Talk. Please time me out for 10 seconds. Hey, yo, pause. You guys are hilarious. Oh man. Yeah, so it's pretty lucky. On Sunday, I got to go to the WNBL season opener. That's the Women's National Basketball League in Australia. I got to watch the Southside Flyers versus UC Capital at John Cain Arena. which is a big deal because John Cain Arena is massive, and that was only the second time a WNBL game has been played there. The first time was for Lauren Jackson's Farewell game, which is also another big deal. So yeah, the awesome thing was Lauren Jackson was in attendance that evening, and we got to see the MVP of the previous season get their trophy. I got to see this girl named, hang on, what's her name? Her name is, I got to see Kairi Sissoko just ball out. Man, she was epic. She's from Paris, so I'm assuming she's French. She's from Paris, and yeah, she was just balling out, man. She had this turnaround jumper, and it was insane. Got the ball in the post, filling out her opponent. The opponent leaned one way, and she just hit a turnaround jumper on her, just like that. Super smooth. She dropped like 18 points that game as well. And I can't believe she didn't win the player of the match. But yeah, she was definitely balling out.
Hello?
He silenced me because I have the secret information. Oh. Cruz Atkinson says, love the story, man. Keep up the good work. You're good at speaking, and you're a good streamer. Hey, thank you, Cruz. That really means a lot to me, you know. I've literally been streaming for like, well, let's just say May last year, but I've been streaming before that as well. But I was streaming to nobody. And to be honest, I can keep up this same type of conversation with 0 people watching. And it doesn't really matter how many people is watching. It's the whole, you gotta be ready. So when the opportunity comes, you don't have to change, or you don't have to act different. You literally just do exactly what you've been doing. So always stay ready, everybody. Life lessons with Run Busy. Garzo will send you to the Shadow Realm. Watch out, he'll. Hey, let's go with the Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Cicely says, I went to some basketball game in the UK. I've always wanted to see LeBron or John Morant. Hey man. Have I seen LeBron yet? No. But who did I get to see? Oh, I've got to see Steph Curry play live when they were still in Oakland Arena. Was it the Oracle Arena? No, it wasn't Oracle. It was before that. But anyways, I got to watch him versus Giannis. But Giannis was still a rookie. But man, that game was epic. Basketball, like the NBA is so much faster in real life. There's not enough hertz on your screen to get that speed going. Doc Watson says, I got to meet LeBron last year, and like 10 of us when the game got to shoot around with him for like 30 minutes. Oh, that's awesome. How come? Doc Watson says, yes sir, Cruz. Great vibes here, bro. Yeah, Cicely. Cicely's right. You're super lucky, Doc. Yeah, well, how'd you win? It was so sick, man. I got so lucky. Locally hated cartel. Hey, what's up, bro? Appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Are you the locally hated cartel in-game?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yo, Noah. Shout outs to you. Thank you for that stuff, my guy. I appreciate every single one of you. It's, what I'm doing is super random, and I'm surprised that people watch, but they probably stay for the vibe. Well, I hope they stay for the vibe. I'm trying to cultivate good vibes only over here, and a community, of course. It makes it easy to do something like this when you have people to chat to and cheer you on. Like NPCs actually cheer me on in game when I'm going up hills, but when there's people in chat who are IRL saying positive things, man, really helps. And it also helps that this is a flat ride. We've only done 78 meters of elevation. He was a really nice guy too. Oh, that's actually really wholesome to hear. Because you know what they say, never meet your heroes. See, look, this NPC's cheering me on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, I'm about to cuss this girl out, this NPC out for real. Are you controlling the game in real time? Yes, I am. Atepia. Cicely, I'm gonna see him maybe next season. Tell me, spell Giannis, second name, and I couldn't. Giannis Antetokounmpo. the Greek freak in real life and in game. It's a skid crew. Lol. Oh, like as in drift. Paige says VR headset would be good for this. You would think so. I've actually tried it. It's not amazing. Like, the head tracking works, yes, but I was using a MetaQuest 3, and I think that was like 100 or 120 hertz at best. So, definitely not enough. And it was weird because like, I'd be looking to my right, and I'm like be physically moving my legs, and like, in game I'm moving, but the mind-body connection wasn't there. So, I was feeling super nauseous when I did it. I mean, the concept is cool, but in reality, it wasn't as smooth sailing as you'd think it would be. Jack says, can you pull a gun out while riding? Absolutely. Let's see if I can. You need to unlock the guns. One second, you can't see it on the live stream, but I'm. There you go, all weapons added. Okay. Alright. Let's pull out the guns. Let's blow away the competition. Okay. We're gonna use the compact. Oh, I pressed over it. We're gonna use the compact grenade launcher. It's coming up. Now. Oh, I think I got run over by a car. Oh my gosh, I'm getting shot at. Yo, it's the op. Oh, and I got run over again by a car. Jeez, what is happening? Oh my gosh, so much was happening just then. Oh my goodness. Hey man, this is GTA 5 for real. Don't be pulling out guns and expect no consequences. Alright. So you're not actually deciding where the bike goes? I am. I can literally go wherever I want. Look. Alright, waypoints on my right. Let's go to the left. But I want to finish the ride. I want to get another lap in. He's got some new guns he's been stocking up. Chris Atkins says, I'm good now. I've been out for 2 months. Just started back being able to walk with crutches. Hey man, shouts to Cruz for walking with crutches. I tore my ACL maybe like 10 years ago now, and that was not fun. You just gotta work at it like a crack addict stuck in rehab. And what I mean by that is when you're doing your rehabilitation or your physio or whatever, just keep doing the exercises, keep grinding away, and then yeah, you'll get there, man. Does your bike work as a controller or is it just for show? No, it actually works as a controller, which is why I'm struggling right now, because I was on a little bit of an incline and I was on a heavier gear than I should have been on. Dog Boston says that was hilarious. Thanks to whoever asked for that. Cicely says Jackson got smacked 2 times. I haven't played this game in years. Is this a mod? Yes, it is a mod, Leo. Thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're enjoying it. Colby says, okay, cool. Respect my authority. Smack Jackson, okay, it makes sense now. Cicely, I'm in a role play now. Lol. Doc Watson, Leo. It's a bike sharing hook to GTA. Thank you, Doc Watson. I appreciate you. Cicely says you should install a mod where pedestrians are zombies and attack you while you try to pedal. If that's available, that'd be pretty cool. Colby says, I don't think the speed of the biker matches in-game pedaling. When people say that, I just go into FPV mode. So, the animation doesn't match, but the cadence, which is on my bike computer, should be matching, but I don't know why it goes in and out like that. it doesn't consistently stay, so I might need a new cadence sensor to make it more accurate. Watson says they had 6 broken ribs
Hey! Hey there, friend.
and lead broken and broke both arms, 1 wrist. I couldn't even wipe my own butt. It was awful. Damn, man. Thankfully, everyone's doing okay now. Hey, we're on Grove Street. Let's go. Are we turning left? Where are we going? This isn't the normal way, is it?
Man, who the fuck you walking in?
I don't remember. Oh, actually, it is. Hey, welcome to Grove Street, everybody. For you San Andreas fans, this is where it's at. But the house is gone. It used to be a 2-story, CJ's house. Oh, obviously I stopped pilling, so I just stopped the game. But yeah, CJ's house was here, and it was a 2-story. And all the purple gang, I forget what they're called. They're all out here now. So eat this, bro. Everyone just fell. Look, everyone's just falling. So the mod is set to anyone who's too aggressive, they just fall over, or their car will blow up if they're trying to run me over on purpose. Jack says, will you do this on GTA 6? My friend, if it's available on GTA 6 for me to do, absolutely. Shadow Gamer YouTube. Hey, welcome back. I remember seeing you here before. How you doing? Reflex says, do you steer with your handlebars? Yes, I do. I've got a smart riser block, which allows me steering game. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna, I hope I don't get hit by a train. Where are you from? I'm from Australia, Melbourne specifically right now. Born in Sydney.
You know that's the truth.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where I spend most of my days. Anyway, you used to watch Fresh Prince. That TV show is goated. Busy boy, how are you? Yo, Mom's house, welcome back. How you been, brother?
What's up? Are you for real?
Oh shit, here we go again.
I can't even take
Holy
a full-hour lunch break. I got my 12 inches hanging right here.
Yes, sir, for the most part. Got some about arthritis, but at least I'm alive. Please pay attention to motorcycles.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. Honestly, people just need to pay attention to everyone around them in general. Ride, baby, ride. Let's go, skunk. Cree says, I got... and only broke legs. I am sorry to hear. Doc, I hate to hear riders get hurt. Hope to see you riding one day. Oh, dude. They're trying to take me out. Yo, Cruz says they're from Germany. Hey, guten Tag. Danke. Bike messenger missions would be a blast. Yeah, bro. It'd be sick, Colby. Sissy says, random fact, but did you know that ballers and grocery families are based on Scottish football soccer teams here? And oh, that's cool. Well, it's made. The game is actually made from people from the UK, right? Like Green Street Hooligans stuff. I love that movie, Green Street Hooligans. Your mom's house is good. Sorry, it's been a while. It's early. Hey, all good, bro. Can you get in a police chase for us? How does the bike fare? So, Skunk, I actually can't. Like, if a police car actually chases an NPC, yes, I can try and follow them. But the mod has been set so that I can't get any wanted levels. The whole point of this mod is so that you can actually have a decent bike ride. So some of the normal GTA stuff has been turned off. But yeah, it would be cool. Eventually, I'll change the settings. I'll figure out how to change the settings so that we can do things like that. Did Did you ever play Skyrim? I played that with my dad, and then I tried the VR version. Huh, that's cool. Nah, not really. To be honest, I haven't gamed all that much in the last couple of years. The, the one game that I did play a lot of, and it was the only game, was Warzone.
Let's meet up next week.
And apart from the original Verdansk, haven't really had much success getting wins. I mean, my friends would carry me to victories, but yeah, I just don't get to play enough anymore to be good, or competitive at least. Is it possible to add like elevations and basically make it harder to pedal? Yeah, absolutely. So this ride specifically is relatively flat, and by design, because I just wanted to get in quick, get some kilometers going, because I'm actually doing a not that I've been promoting it, and I should be. I'm actually doing a fundraiser, and I'm just doing 200 kilometers of indoor cycling for the month of October for Star Kids. Star Kids is an organization that supports like sick kids, really sick kids in hospitals and their families. So they'll have like areas in the children's hospital where there's like, I don't know, PS5s or like games that they can play to kind of live a normal childhood, or as normal as they can considering their situation. And obviously like with parents not being able to work because they need to be in the hospital to support their child, yeah, they support the families as well. So housing, like food, all that stuff is looked after by, was it Star Kids or Starlight Foundation? Sorry, I totally forgot now. But yeah, so just trying to get some extra kilometers in. I think maybe after tonight I've just ticked over 100, which means I've got 100 more to go in the next 10 days, which is fine. I can get some big Ks in if I want to. Doc Watson says, Cruiser. Guys on bikes and highways around here trying. Oh, sorry, I think let's read it. Zaya says I'm dead. Dead. Well, Zaya, bring me to life. Hey, Golden Blitz says my boy run busy. Let's go. Welcome back to the stream, brother. How you doing? Colby says, Colby, there are a ton of bad riders out there, but even when I do my goals, I do it on private companies and roadways. Like, I respect people who have this diligently feelings, but yeah, as long as you're not putting anyone in danger, like, if it's just you by yourself, that's your own choice, so it's whatever. But like, yeah, when you're on the main road and someone can potentially run into you, like, that's not great, obviously. I don't speed. I have a kid. Never had. So only on the track, and I got hit from a DUI driver who pulled out on me when I had a green light, and he was kind of red light. Damn, man. That is not good. Well, I'm glad you guys are both relatively okay. Doctor says, Chris, it sounds like Colby has had his fair share of bad rides, so I can understand where it's coming from. Yeah, look, I've been pretty fortunate where I haven't been hit while cycling. Odds are it should happen. Closest call is just someone trying to sideswipe me. Well, one dude tried to run me off the road, but I had enough space on the shoulder, so whatever. Guy was just trying to be an ass, trying to intimidate me. I wonder what my average speed is. I'm hoping like 25k an hour. It feels like a 25k an hour kind of ride at the moment. I'm loving this flat though. Majority of the rides before this was a whole bunch of climbing, which is also good. But today I felt like taking it easy and getting some distance in. Man, this looks way better during the day. We passed this at night and it wasn't as fun. My mood lifts when the sun's out. It's like IRL. 98 people in here and only 61 likes. Smash that like button. Yo, it's free. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Thanks, Doc. Here's Atkins says, yeah, but it's most of the time people who still. Some bad drivers in the UK, no offense to the good ones, but any place near sketchy areas are bad. I used to live in Zone 1, London, and man, the guys on the scooters are the worst. They'll try and steal your stuff, like off of the footpath as well. That's why you always carry your phone on the inside hand rather than the hand that's facing the road or closest to the road. There's some bad places in Germany I wouldn't recommend to go. I mean, there's bad places everywhere. There's like sketchy places everywhere. You can't really escape it. Like, I was in Paris. I was near that famous church on top of the hill where John Wick had that scene. And yeah, there's dudes who are trying to put a bracelet on me so that they can charge me for it. Luckily, I was pre-warned to watch out for him. Exactly, Ron. We have huge abandoned lots here, and that's where we go. Colby says, much love to the bikers that ride safe and don't try to cut people off in traffic or abuse rules because they're in easily maneuverable vehicles. I'm making big opinions, but lots of people aren't so fond of the idea of new faces from other countries. What does that mean? Oh, you mean people don't like immigrants? Man, technically, most people are immigrants. I mean, I don't want to get into it, but yeah. In most cases, we weren't the first ones there, yo. Dawkins is one project. I know some people that wheelie on sidewalks even, which is ridiculous. Yeah, look, that's not good. Just plain as blah. I'm on call right now. I can't see the stream. All good, Cicely. Appreciate you.
How are you?
Cruise Atkins says, look, I seen that one day, and you know how there be packs in. I can only imagine. Virgil Hawkins, welcome back to the stream. Good morning, brother. I just ordered a bike. Distance, wish me luck. Hey man, let's go. What bike did you order? Stock question says, exactly, cruise, or imagine if someone walked out of there, home or on the store. Not worth the risk. Absolutely. Safety first, everybody. Safety first. Also me, blowing up NPCs in game. I was just in Ireland and I was intense on the roads. That's crazy. Go all the way to the airport on the bike. Or we already cycle past the airport, brother. Okay. Here we go.
Sure. I'll swing by this weekend. Bag coming? You still owe me time?
Obviously, in the UK, people are being very strict about who goes in their cities. It annoys me because the UK and US are made up of mostly immigrants. Man, yeah, it's tough out here. Colby had a $750 check stolen from me on my first day of work at a pub. Still miss that bike so much. Damn, man, that sucks. Yeah, so my first time
What do you think you're doing?
riding a bike in London,
You're gonna feel like
when I moved there, I borrowed my cousin's Fixie. I didn't realize that at the time he had some really expensive parts on it. So I locked the bike up. The bike was fine, but what I didn't lock up was his Brooks saddle. It's like 300 pound saddle and the seat post. So 150 pounds each, 300 pounds gone just like that. I went to Franco Manca's for pizza at Broadway Market, and yeah, came back to the bike, which I parked up next to the canal. And yeah, maybe 30 or 40 minutes later, it was gone. Bike was still there, but not the saddle and seat post, which is probably worth more than the bike, to be honest. I've been to Ireland once and rode some bikes. They're nice, but someone's mean. Virgil Hopper says, Dinner, Refugio, Podium, Rival, XPLR, expensive as whole. Hey man, sounds awesome. I'll look it up later. Is that electronic shifting? E-tap, if it's Rival. My daughter having a night terrors. Nice to meet you, great vibes, bro. I'm coming every day till I get the mod. Hey, let's go, Doc Watson. Yeah, my daughter wakes up in the middle of the night every now and then. I feel for you, brother. Not easy being a parent. Yo, who's knocking me right now? Hey, knocking no one! Also, can't remember if he answered. What's the bike frame next to you? Oh, this is a specialized rock hopper from the 1990s. The goal was always to put it together and use it as a commuter bike, but there's some hairline fractures in the head tube, so it's probably not safe to ride, so not worth my time, so it just sits here now. Speaking of pubs,
Hey, what's
a really
happening?
nice restaurant like bar called Brewdog is all over Scotland, and I think England is an alcohol brand, but I don't drink. Oh yeah, I know Brewdog. That's one thing I never understood. Why do people still all take from someone else who is actually need to make a living or transportation? Yeah, seriously. There's some desperate people out there. Like, I get that you're in a not so great situation, but you're not helping. Sensei says, do it in public lobby. Hi, it's a private server. You're more than welcome to join, but you've actually got to jump on a bike or run on a treadmill to catch me. Leak says, lol GTA, that's awesome. Yes, it is GTA. Ran the GT Bike 5 mod. Whoa. We are 29.7 kilometers into this ride. It's my second lap of the Docklands ride. I can technically cycle wherever I want to, but I'm trying to keep on task here. The goal is just to finish 2 laps. And then I'll show you my stats on Strava. That will be uploaded to Strava at the end of this. Because it's probably because they're going through something. So unguarded things is a lot different from robbery. Yeah, that's true. Wrestling, it was a beautiful flight. Radial brakes, like 27 gears or something crazy like that. I'd be riding everywhere if I still had it. Damn, man. Hey, you're due for some good karma, brother. Whoa. At this point, the leaderboard stopped working a while ago. Alright. I think we're like 2 kilometers away from finishing.
Yo, hey, you cool? You good?
Whoa. How does this work? How do you turn? Okay, so I'm using what's called a smart trainer on my IRL bike. A smart trainer is like a treadmill for your bike that changes resistance based off the terrain. So right now it's flat, which is good for me. So I don't have to try as hard, which is why I'm pedaling a bit harder to get more of a workout in. Oh. And then I've got what's called the Elite Steers Smart, which is a smart riser block that allows me to turn in game. I'm using the GT Bike 5 mod, and that connects everything together. And then I'm able to cycle through GTA. Single dad life is rough. Sorry, y'all. Try to be back later, fam. Hey, shouts to Doc. Gotta do what you gotta do, brother. Thank you for joining the stream. How many streams do I have to watch to become a mod? I find this really cool because it's nice playing, have a conversation, and watch the ride. I think a prerequisite for me is not the amount of times that you're in the stream, but someone that I actually know. So again, with guys that I've known for over 20, 23, 24 years now. So yeah, nothing against anybody. I love you guys for being in chat and supporting me, but it's just a personal preference. I've only got 2 mods, my brother and Game with Garza. So yeah, I appreciate you and the thought there. But by all means, what I will do is start opening up my Discord to more people. Nick says, thanks for the information. Hey, thanks for asking. It creates good conversation. And to be honest, there's a lot of people that come through the stream that don't know what's going on. Always more than happy to answer everyone's question. I would be curious too. Alright, final sprint. Cut the corners. Oh no, this isn't the finish line yet. Or is it? Nah, I think we still have a little bit more to go. Sebastian Castillo, how do I turn? I feel like you've been in the stream before, Sebastian. I just explained it. I thought it was like most watch, probably. Great to have people you know as the mods. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely not against anybody. Personal preference. I most watch an IRL, lol. That's true. He really is. And it's not even close. Chats with Game with Garza. Dally's in the chat for Game with Garza. And Game with Garza has a family too. My guy is amazing at multitasking, unlike me. Alright, almost there. How do I turn? Damn, everyone's asking how I turn right after I explain it. I usually would answer every time, however, I'm locked in to finish this ride. It's not a race, but I always treat it like one. I want to see if I beat my first time, which was like 40 minutes or 39 minutes. We only got like 3 minutes to go. See, the waypoint's gonna get funny here. I'm pretty sure it's just turn left here. Even through his window. There's no windows in here. I'm in a storage container. I wonder if this is the highest watts I've held for like 15 to 20 minutes. It feels like it might be. Do the mountain bike paths, yeah. Definitely have and definitely will again. Just this stream, I'm locked in on finishing this ride quicker than the first lap. Yes, 38 minutes. and 9 seconds. Let's go, baby. And it looks like I beat my NPC competition. Right, let's just ride till we hit 34Ks, and I'll show you how this uploads to Strava. Man, hell yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. That felt like an amazing workout. Heart rate's at 172. Not bad. Not bad at all. You gotta subscribe. Good night from Arizona. Shout out to Fuego. Appreciate you. Rama.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Gary Long. Let's go, Gary. Thanks for the sub. Bro, how did you connect your bicycle to GTA? Yes, I use the GT Bike 5 mod. And then, yeah, I've got a smart trainer which connects to the game through Bluetooth. Looks like the in-game you advance slower than you should. That's what it looks like. That's not what it feels like. Right, let's hit this ramp real quick. I'm going too slow. Legs have nothing left. Pause. Oh, it's a garbage bin, garbage tip. Oh, alright. And I'll show you my stats, and then we'll upload it to Strava. If you have a treadmill, you should do a walk around Los Santos. I've got access to a treadmill. It'll just be a lot of effort to get it here. It's not light. Okay, we hit F5, and then we hit end and save current workout activity. So there we go. So there we go. So yes, GTA 5 does connect to Strava. Here are my stats. I did 34.2 kilometers in an hour and 15 minutes and 26 seconds. I burned 541 calories. I had a stress score of 83. My average watts, so my power was 120 watts, which is good for me. My speed was 27 kilometers per hour, which is awesome. The RPM I don't believe is 28, so definitely need a new cadence sensor. And we only did 134 meters of elevation. So once I hit OK, you'll see in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, or actually on the right-hand corner of the screen, or the middle right of the screen, Activity GT Bike 5 Docklands uploaded to Strava successfully. And I should get a notification in my phone to tell me that it's uploaded. Oh, top right-hand corner. Sorry, I forgot I moved it. Alright, Daft Punkin. Hey, welcome back. It's been a minute. Just don't forget to put on sunscreen. Don't want to get a Los Santos sunburn. Hey, you right? Little Terp says, this is actually awesome. Rama, what will you do if you want to fly a jet? I'd get a flight simulator. I used to have, like, the HOTAS, which is like the hand on throttle and something or other. This is actually awesome. What we're gonna do, just making some conversation. What do you listen to? I listen to, good question, old school hip hop and R&B. Old school to me is stuff from the 90s and early 2000s. Epic jump. Well, not really, but I appreciate you, Daft. If you don't know, you don't know. Sicily, I think that's faster than last time. Yes, I think it was faster than last time. Gary Rippon, you need to take a break. I literally am about to. I'm finishing at 12, which is relatively early for me. Usually I'm only like 30 minutes to the ride. Wait, WTF? Is this setup? Looks sick. It's GTA 5 using an actual road bike on a smart trainer, so it's direct drive, similar to like a direct drive steering wheel. There's more resistance in it, so I have to remove my rear wheel and I put it onto the smart trainer, and resistance changes based off of the terrain. So if I go up a hill, it gets more difficult for me to pedal to simulate riding up the hill. If I'm going down a hill in game, it actually eases up the resistance, making it easier for me to pedal. So yeah, you can actually tell by the cadence of my legs, it actually starts to move slower because the resistance has changed to replicate what's happening on screen. Colby says, Series 5 Trek with 27 gears and hybrid road mountain tires. I can't find it anywhere. There's too many modes for Trek. Yeah, Trek is kind of crazy now, man. But yeah, go for a hardtail Trek bike. I think you can get them relatively cheap in the secondhand market. don't go spending new, especially if you bought one new before and it literally got stolen on the first day. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It is your boy Run Busy. I am signing out. She says that's crazy. Bro, dang. Colby says, fun watching you though. Maybe I'll figure out the bike again someday. Hey bro, come back to the stream. I think I might stream again tomorrow. We'll see how much energy I've got. Hopefully because it's early, I might get some good rest tonight and don't get wrecked so bad at work tomorrow. Was that setup made for a specific game or just any game? First cause, so this is just a regular indoor cycling setup and someone has modded it in GTA 5 so I can use it there. So there's apps, indoor cycling apps like Zwift, Ruby, MyHoosh, all that stuff is cool, but yeah, it's more focused around just like training, whereas I legit just want to ride around, free roam. I can literally turn my bike in game, go wherever I want, and yeah, I enjoy doing that on top of like doing my little rides. I'm not doing actual training rides. I don't feel like it's fun and I don't really have a purpose of doing it. I just enjoy getting some kilometers under my belt. So yeah, alright everybody, thank you for watching, I appreciate you, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I appreciate you.